Hi, hello. Welcome to SAP SD Insider YouTube channel, a complete SAP SD knowledge hub. Today we are going to discuss about the part 2 video of inquiry, quotation and sales order. Okay. So in the first part, I have explained how to create inquiry, quotation and sales order. Okay. And the explanation of all the fields in the inquiry, quotation and sales order, and the transaction codes and item categories and schedule and categories. Everything I discussed in the part 1, and in this part I will going to explain about the configuration behind the inquiry, quotation and sales order. So to create the inquiry, quotation, sales order, what are the mandatory configuration we will discuss now. Okay. So um, you can see once again the item category and schedule line category here. Okay, the item category of the inquiry and quotation and sales are AFN, AGN and TAN, and the scheduling category AT for inquiry, BN for quotation, and for sales order it is CP. So these are all standard, you need to know. Okay, so these are the transaction codes. I will discuss this later. Okay, middle of the video. So first of all, I'm go to the system. Yeah, you can see here when we are creating sales order. When we are creating sales order, we are using the using BA01. Okay, so we need to just a second. I am going to VA01. Okay, so this is the VA01 create sales order. Now sales area is required to create sales order. Okay, so sales area is required. Enterprise structure video is there. I have explained sales area. You can watch the video. That video is available now in our channel. Okay, and when you are enter here, so you need to enter the customer here, and you need to enter the material here. These are the uh, mandatory required um, okay, prerequisites. Okay, so customer and material required, customer master data and material master data videos are available in our channel, please watch it. Okay, so now I'm going to explain about the configuration. These are the mandatory things we need to do. Okay, I'm going to explain of the configuration behind this inquiry, quotation and sales order. Okay, so here you can see there is a path in SPRO, SPRO. Okay, this is the configuration path. Please click enter. Now SAP reference IMG. Now go to sales and distribution. Here sales and sales documents, and here sales document header. So these are the this is the path for the uh, sales document. Okay, so you click here define sales, maintain sales order types. Okay, here inquiry IN, QT quotation, and we have the standard sales order OR. Okay, standard sales order OR. So I am selecting selected 3, and I made this display. Okay, so when you go to here, this is inquiry and this is quotation and this is order. So in the order level I will explain these all fields. Okay, and this settings. Okay, and the controls of the order. So in the order level I will explain. So these are all completely same in the inquiry and quotation level as well. Okay, so you can see here this sales order document category. You can see category. So I am opening here now order. Okay, order. So C is order, A is inquiry, B is quotation, and every sales document type having a different category, like A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, so this is the standard order I am opening. So you will see here as a C. Okay, if it is inquiry, then if it is a quotation, then it is B, and it is an inquiry, it is A, like that. Okay, So the indicator is general process not required. It is actually okay. So delivery order and scheduling agreement, delivery order, everything. It is general process, so no need to check it. Okay, and the sales document block. In every organization, they are having multiple sales document types. Okay, so sometimes they are not in use also. Okay, some document types are they are not don't want to use in future as well. Okay, we cannot delete them. Okay, but because we have some documents referenced with this document types. Okay, this is the standard. Suppose where is the standard document based on this reference this document, we have so many documents will be created based on this reference. So this must be there in our system, otherwise the remaining document types are not working properly. That's why, so we cannot delete anything, but we need to set a block for this particular document as per the company requirements. Okay, that case we need to keep the block here. Okay, next, suppose I keep the block here. Suppose I'm keeping the, so there is empty, there is no block now. So I keep the block here, I'm saving this. Suppose, so I try to create a sales order now. Okay, cancel, just a second. Yeah, I'm trying to create a sales order now. Click enter. See, you got the error message from the system. So the order type or blocked for processing. So that purpose we need to use this. So this is the standard one. We don't keep any block here. Okay, I will remove this block and save it. Okay, now you can able to create. So you have to open the again new one. Understand? So like that. Next one, number ranges, number internal assignment and external assignment. We have a two number ranges I assigned here. So it is a standard one, right? So internal means system will give the number. I already explained in the previous videos. You can watch it in the customer master and material master. I have explained this. Okay. In the external number range means you can give the number to the system, then the system will create the um, number for you within the range only. Okay, out of range it will not accept. Okay, internal and external we need to give this number ranges for sales document type. If we are giving the internal number ranges, system will give the sequence number. Okay, when you are creating sales order, if you give external number ranges, then you are able to give some numbers within the range. The system will take the number and create the document. 95% of companies they are using internal number ranges only. External number, so they are not using rarely. It is using rarely. Okay, so in real time we are using only one only, so not using both. So when you are assigning number ranges, path is vn01, and I will show you the path as well. Okay, if you go to the new window, new screen. Okay, and vn01 the transaction code. So here you can see the intervals. So this interval is assigned to the sales document, sales order. So I have created the last sales order 14384. Okay, and this is the external number range. So they are not using anymore here. But if you want to give the any number between this range, then system will allow you to create a sales order with that given number. Okay, within this range. So like that. So if you want to show the path as well, SPRO, SAP referenced IMG, and the sales and distribution, sales, and here you can see sales documents, sales document header, and here you can see the define number ranges for sales document. Okay, so this is the path for number ranges you can check it. Okay, now I will go to sales document again here. So I explained this too. Now item number increment. Item number increment, when we are entering, suppose item number increment here I given 10. Suppose if you want to if you want to create any sales order, so I am creating sales order. Now I am entering one material here and quantity is 1. If you want to create, if you want to add any material here, another material, so I want to add another material, then you can see quantity 1. Okay, so you can see here the item increment is 10, 20. Okay, based on these settings in the document level. Okay, in the document level, it behaves in the sales order. Okay, item number increment is 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40. So whenever you are entering the new materials, it will take like that. Sub items increment. Sub items means you can check once here. Example BOM. So we have a process for the bill of material, pre-goods components. Okay, items are there under the main item. We will have suppose 10 or 12, 13 items also there. Suppose a customer buys a computer. So computer means we have a CPU is the major unit and remaining keyboard and mouse. These are all sub units, right? So the sub items also will add here with the increment 1 only, right? So next, a reference mandatory. So if you we use this reference mandatory document, we cannot create document um, without reference. Okay, suppose I am giving here reference mandatory, suppose reference. Okay, save this. Now if you want to create a sales order, again I need to do VA01. Okay, if you click enter, then system will ask you enter the quotation number here. Because I kept here in the sales document controls the reference mandatory B means with reference to quotation. So the sales order will be only created with reference mandatory, with the quotation only. Okay, so when I'm changing back again. Okay, this that purpose we are using this field. Okay, and next, check division. Check division means when we are creating sales order with one division and the material having different division, suppose, then system will allow, because that field is blank. Okay, if we kept here, we kept here anything, suppose here we blank, but here we dialogue and error both we can maintain. Dialogue means system will give you some message. Okay, system will give you message. So we are creating with the different division, the material is with the different division, and we are sales order with the different division. So system will give you message like that. So if you maintain error, then system will not be allowed to create a sales order. Okay, if you maintain error, then system will give you error message as well. Okay, so that purpose we are using. Okay, because suppose I will show you just a second. Okay, it is asking again. Now I need to go back and click enter. Now one material and another material, two materials I added. Okay, so now what is the division I am creating now here? I am creating with MK. Okay, I'm creating with MK, and if you go to the material here, suppose uh, environment, sorry, extras, display material, something where there. Okay, go to item level. Now display material. Okay, Yeah, you can see here what is the division for this. This is the distribution channel. Okay, basic data 2, basic data 1, division is MK, same division we have. Suppose I want to change this division, just a second. Okay, I want to change this division. MM02, change of material. It is taking time. Okay, yeah, here you can enter plant location, storage location, sales or distribution channel. You can enter, and you can click and continue. Okay, now you can able to change the division. Okay, suppose cross division I am keeping here. Okay, I'm saving this. So what I'm doing now I'm creating more one material. I'm changing the division. Okay, because of you have to see what is the purpose of check division here. Okay, so you can see now I'm I am keeping error message and save. Okay, now you want to create sales order again. Is it changed? Yes, it is changed. Now I want to create sales order again. Slash n m, sorry, slash n va01. Click enter, customer, and this material. You can see. So what I have done, I changed the division for the material. Okay, and system is giving error here because I have maintained the error message in the sales document type. Okay, if you see here in the main, say here, if you want to maintain this, suppose. Okay, now create the sales order again. System will give you message only. It will not start to create sales order. Okay, and I enter the material. So some configuration, this sales area we need to maintain. Okay, so system will allow you. So because of this because of that settings, because of these settings, system will give you one message, just dialog message. So it will allow to create. Okay, so I will take this and I will maintain. Okay, so this is about check division. Okay, so now item division. So you can see item division here. It is checked out. I maintained item division here. We create new sales order. Now system will allow you to create the sales order, but it will copy the division from the material division. Okay, because we have checked the item division. If we did not check it, so in the sales order, what we have entered the division, it will take. Okay, so create order, that means, so if you see this, just a second, I will do it. Okay, so we need to change the material. Some configuration is there. Okay, right. So item division, when you are check this, it will copy the material division as well. So if your material having the different division and the sales order created with the different division, then it will allow to pass the material division in the sales order. Okay, Now probability is very important. This is a sales order. You can see the 100% probability here. So if you go to the quotation, only it is 70% probability, and if it is a inquiry, it is only 30% probability. Okay. So because you can, whenever a customer sending PO and we are creating inquiry, only 30% probability will be there. Okay, you because we don't know whether he is inquiring about the goods, but we are purchasing or not, we don't know, right? So want to change it, increment, and you can you can do it here as well. Okay, you can change the probability as well. We are creating inquiry for the customer requirement. We don't know whether he can buy or not. So whether why the inquiry is only having 30% probability, we don't know. Okay, if we have created quotation and give to the customer, then we can create a quotation with the reference of the inquiry with some changes. Okay, then quotation is the 70% probability. This is customer may ask some changes also when creating sales order. Okay, if we both are agree, then we can create the sales order with the full document, 100% probability. Okay, so that purpose you are using here. And check credit limit and credit group. You can see credit limit for credit limit. So customer having a credit limit, then that purpose you can use. Okay, we are giving some credit to the customer. That means we are giving some time to pay to money back to the company. Okay, that are all under credit management. Credit management class will be a make the video. I will post in the channel, you can watch. Okay, now output application, v1. So here very important as well. Output for output creation, we should send the output to the customer, right? We need to create some smart form which is created output PDF. Okay, that all under output determination. I will post the video for that output determination, you can watch. Okay, read info record. This is very important. Suppose the customer and material having customer material info record. Customer material info record class is available in our channel, you can watch it. So you have to made some change, you have to made some control here for customer material info record. If you check this box, read info record, then if you really we have a material customer material info record in our system for the material and customer combination, then it will the whenever we are creating sales order, system will read the information from CMIR. Otherwise, if it is not checked, it will not read from CMIR. Okay, so here you can see I will so now it is checked, right? I am deselecting this and saving. Okay, now you can see what will happen. I will create one sales order. I have maintained customer material info record for one material, that is 2040. Okay, okay. So you can see quantity one. So here you can see this is the material and this is the description of the material. But there is no customer material number and description. Everything will not copied from customer material info record. So now I am keeping this check. I will check this. Okay, and I'm saving this. Now you can create again the sales order, then you will find the difference. I will, yeah, enter customer and material. You can see here, I have maintained the description and number for the this material in the customer material info record. Then so based on the control of the sales document, it is coming here. Okay, so this is a major controls. Okay, now enter PO number. So you can see PO number. If you check this, okay, if you maintain this, then the system will take the number as a PO number. Okay, the sales order number we can take it as a PO number. But if you do not maintain any PO number while creating the sales order, then system will take the sales order number as a PO number. So if you see here, I will open the sales order. Here PO number is there, right? PO number. If you maintain this, then system will take this number, okay, as a PO number. Suppose I am creating one sales order now, okay. You will see. Come on. It is taking time. Okay. Now you can see I am taking display. Now you can see what I have entered 123 as a PO number. Then system is taking 123 as a PO number. Okay. So if you here here I am checking enter PO number and saving. Okay. And I am creating again sales order. You can enter material here. I'm not giving any PO number here. Okay. I'm not giving any PO number. Just I'm saving this. Okay. Then go to display. So system is taking this sales order number as a PO number here. You can see. Okay. So when you are checking this, when you are check this, so if you enter any PO number, then system will take that PO number. Otherwise, if you not check enter any PO number, then system will consider the sales order number as a PO number. Okay, that purpose you are using. So internal completion procedure, you can uh, check this completion procedure. Okay, so 11 sales order here. So before that, screen sequence graph is there. In the sales order type, we are maintaining AU. Okay, AU means sales order. Okay, in inquiry type quotation, we are maintaining AG. Okay, inquiry and quotation, we are maintaining AG. In the sales order, we have maintaining AU. Okay, because we have a different screen layout for the inquiry, quotation and sales order. Okay, we don't have same screens for the inquiry, quotation and sales order. There is no validity date, validity from there are in the sales order. Okay, inside also we many screen sequence are there. That purpose we are maintaining. Some documents have special screen layout as per the standards of the SAP. Okay, go and check sales order, inquiry and quotation once in previous video, then you will understand. Okay, incompletion procedure, this is also very important. Okay, if you want to made anything in sales order, quotation, inquiry, you can use incompletion procedure. This is standard. Okay, that is also of the important topic. I will do the video. Okay, so because incompletion procedure means, so basically every procedure having some incomplete. Suppose while doing sales order, I am checking the incompletion log. Okay, so now document is completed, it is showing. So if you want to do any field mandatory in incompletion log, so without that field, without uh, you have to enter the data in that field. Otherwise, so system will not allow to create the sales order. System will not save the sales order. Okay, that purpose we are using incompletion procedure. Okay, next, transaction group. Transaction group, system can specify what transaction for specific function like inquiry, quotation or sales order. Okay, so if I'm maintaining here, suppose if I'm maintaining here, so I am maintaining, so actually this is OR, right? OR is a standard order type. Now I am maintaining inquiry here. Okay, now I am maintaining inquiry and I'm saving this. Suppose now I want to create a sales order again. Okay, now click enter. Now you can get the message here, process sales document type OR with the AL11. AL11 means creation of inquiry. So why it is showing like that? Because in the order type, but the transaction group we are maintaining inquiry. That's why system will not allow us to create a sales order. Okay, so we, even though we are doing with R OR, then it is considered as a inquiry only. Okay, that's that purpose you are using. System is considered as a inquiry, right? So for some special cases, the company requirements are there. That purpose, as per the company requirement, we need to set the transition group here. Okay, and generally we are using 0 for the sales order, standard sales order. Okay, and document pricing procedure is very important for pricing. So I already explained in the post part, we need to create a new pricing procedure and assignment of pricing procedure, everything for the sales area. Okay, with the document pricing procedure and customer pricing procedure, the pricing procedure will be determined in the sales order. So in the every sales document, a sales order, we need to have a pricing based on the document pricing procedure. It is determining. Okay, customer pricing procedure, document pricing procedure, and sales area. Okay, based on that, pricing procedure is determined in sales document. So I will do the pricing video very soon, and I will post the video as well. Okay, now status profile, I have explained this when I shown the order creation in order header level and item level. Okay, header level status profile level, we can use this configuration. Okay, this is the header level only. Basically external approval purpose we are using this. Okay, and alternate sales document type 1 and 2, you can see here, during the sales document process you can switch to one of the sales document types specified here. But if you want to maintain alternate sales document, and you can maintain, otherwise no need. Okay, so these are all special uh, purpose only. Okay, regularly we are not using, but rarely the company, as per the company requirement, we are using this. Okay, now go to incompletion log. So incompletion log, you can see here incompletion indicates incompletion message. You can indicate, so when indicate whether you can save the incomplete save document, most important one. Okay, if you mark this field, and then try to save the sales document in which information is missing, suppose the system advises you to the document is incomplete for certain types of document. Okay, for example rush orders and complaints, you can leave the field blank. Okay, so for the remaining one, um, sure you will get the message, no problem. Okay, now quotation message, you can see a quotation message here, on off switch, suppose on off switch of the message about the quotations. Okay, you can check header level, a b, check item label, like that. Okay, so set this as an indicator if you want to receive the message information. Okay, message information for the open quotation exist. When you create the sales order, depending upon the indicator you set, the system searches the open quotations in the sales document, either at the header level for the customer, or at the item level for the material. Okay, so based on this field, you will get the open quotations when you are creating sales order. If you, but in the real time, companies are not using the quotations referenced while creating sales orders. So in the special purpose only we are using this. Okay, no problem. Next, outline agreement message. This is also on and off switch only, outline agreement. So set this indicator here. You want to receive the message information you of open contracts. Okay, contracts, when you are create sales order, depending on the indicator you set, it sets the carried out for open contracts to the sales document at the header level and for the customer. Okay, At the item level, it using the material number. So it will search for everything in the system. Okay, now you can see here message f code, f code of our overview screen. F code of overview screen, it is also very very important. As per the user requirement only you need to do determine whether which hour screen you reach. Okay, during sales order processing, after you enter the data in the initial sales document screen, example suppose your customer frequently order goods from using their own numbers and descriptions. Okay, so for your products, so you can set the default for your overview screen, so that during the order entry you automatically arrive that at the screen where you can enter the customer material number directly. That means here you can see I am maintaining here while we are creating. So now u UER1 is there here. UER1 means enter, go to general view. General view directly it will go to general view. Okay, now if you go to the sales order once again. Okay, just create the sales order. Now see, whenever you enter the sales order, you need to enter the customer number and you have to enter the material number here. Now you can see here directly whenever we are creating sales order, directly take to the sales tab. Okay, now I am changing this. i am I want to change this to VR2 item overview. Okay, and save this. Now if you want to create again the sales order, okay, just open. Now you can see directly it will take to item overview. So the user will enter the items here directly. So as per the requirement of the user, we need to set the screens. Okay, you need to set the screens here. Okay, so no problem. So it will be there. I will change it to URL and save this. Understand? So that purpose you are using the F code default for overview screen. And you can see based on the display range, you can see here display range. Display specifies the kind of items that system automatically displays during the document processing. Okay, you can specify. So for example, uh, that the system displays only main item, and it suppress those items that are depending upon the others. In the case you suppose you can still enter depending items in the document. However the system does not display them. Okay, so that purpose you are using display range as well. Okay, so scheduling agreement, you can see schedule agreement. MRP. Okay, next scheduling agreement, that you have see default delivery type. Default delivery type, the delivery type that the system automatically process for this type. Okay, so you have to maintain something here, delivery type. Okay, default delivery type, correction delivery type, and default delivery type. Everything you have to. Okay, scheduling agreement. 1 minute. Yeah, here correction delivery type, you can open here. So many deliveries are there, you can maintain anything. Okay, and the delivery type in the system automatically for this type. So it will, whenever we are creating sales order, automatically we need to create the delivery as well, so that uh, the delivery type also will decide here. Okay, we need to decide here. So you can see here the delivery type, LF for the over. This is the standard delivery type. Okay, now if you want to this is scheduling agreement. One class is there, I will explain this one. Okay, so if you want to keep the delivery block here, yeah, so system will not allow to create a delivery for this document. Okay, and you can see here shipping tab, you can see the delivery type is LF, and the immediate delivery, suppose immediate delivery, you can see you can create delivery immediately after if quantity confirmed today, anything. So for cash sales and rush orders, so we need to keep this. Okay, cash sales and rush orders, so immediate delivery will be there. So cash sales, suppose you can go to cash sales. Yes, suppose, wait, I will open here. Sorry, I will open. Yes, cash sales. So you can see this is the cash sales, and in the configuration there is a immediate delivery is there. Okay, so like that we need to go. Okay, so inquiry and go to or now display and or. Okay, now delivery block in the header level, you can see delivery block in the header level, so indicates that the entire sales document is blocked for delivery. Okay, the system can propose the delivery block indicator according to the sales document type. Okay, so you can also enter the block manually in the header level. Okay, so a block in the header level applies to the entire document. So every item in the document, if you want to block one or more specific items, then you have to enter the block at the item level. Okay, in the in that case, of cash sales and rush orders, immediate delivery is there along with the sales order system is generate delivery document also. Okay, so I will keep delivery, so where the delivery will be there, the delivery block will be there. You can see here, suppose I'm entering uh, yeah, customer and material. Okay, so now you can go to the header. Okay, now you can see the block here. Maybe you can see the in the shipping tab we have a delivery block. Okay, here also you can keep, no problem. Here also you can keep, understand. Now go to the controls again, shipping conditions. It is also very important for the document shipping conditions. Okay, specify shipping condition to apply the this type of documents. What is the purpose of this shipping and shipping conditions? The system proposed this shipping condition from the customer master record actually. Okay, the proposal from the customer master records were overwritten by the shipping conditions that you define for the particular sales document type in customizing. Okay, so the entry for the customizing is consider as a default value. Okay, if you maintain anything here, then it system will consider this only. Okay, if you know shipping conditions are set in the customizing, then sales document type, the shipping condition of the sold to party are used. Here you don't maintain anything, then system will search for the customer master records for the shipping condition. Okay, so how the shipping conditions will be determined? Shipping condition, loading group, and delivering plan based on this combination shipping point is determined in the system. Okay, that is also very important in our class. So I will explain those in one class, then I will post the video. Okay, if actually if it is cash sales, suppose based on the customizing, uh, 10 you are using here, you can go to here, see immediate cash sales and rush orders, we need to use 10 in the standard cash sales standard order types. Okay, so cash sales and rush orders, so they are using 10 because the shipping conditions are immediate. Okay, like that. Now next tab is billing. You can see billing, uh, delivery related billing will be created after delivery. okay. And order related billing, here the goods movement, here delivery related billing, the goods movement is there, so we can do the sales order delivery billing, okay. So for the order related billing, in the case we don't have a delivery, so for the simply you can say that services, okay. For example, the services we don't have any deliveries. Okay, intercompany billing, you can see intercompany billing also. If you maintain this, then you can able to do the intercompany billing as well. Okay, sometimes we are doing intercompany sales as well, because we don't have a sufficient stock here. Then we need to have not bring from the other company code. Okay, then that time you need to use the intercompany sales. So this is also one of the sales process in our SD. So I will explain that as well. Okay, and you can see billing block. It is also very very important. Billing block, whenever we are doing credit memos, debit memos, returns, we need to approve from other departments. Okay, so without approval we can't do any billing. Okay, so we need to keep billing block. Once we got the approval, we need to do the billing. Okay, that purpose we need to use the billing block here. Once we are activate billing block, it will block here the sales order. Okay, sales order, suppose so I will do the billing block here. Suppose calculation, yeah, something in it, anything you can maintain. Billing block calculation missing, suppose. Okay, I have maintained this. So I'm not doing going to take a billing. So if you want to block the billing block, you can keep any billing block, then save it for the sales document type. Then it will not allow to, system will not allow to create a billing for the sales document. Okay, so once okay, I will show you, no problem. Okay, then save it. Okay, save it, go to create a sales order again, click enter. Now save this, deliver. It will take long, no problem, no problem. I will show you later, no problem. Yeah, we will go to next. Okay, condition type line item. Condition type line item, you can see here. Just a second, I will come down. Condition type line item EK02. Okay, so this statistical condition, um, actually line item billing block. Okay, condition type line item EK02, EK01, those cost item are there, so that we can use. Okay, so actually need to have a statistical condition type for make to order. Okay, and make to order process EK02 and EK01, that cost item level we are using. Okay, next billing plan type. So billing plans, so we have a two billing plans, milestone billing and periodic billing. So that video also I will make the video for the billing plans, and I will post in the channel, you can watch. Okay, and next one, document payment guarantee procedure. You can see payment guarantee procedure specifies the payment plan type for the payment cards. Okay, so sometimes you need to use the payment card as well. So in the standard system, it is referred to as the payment card plan. Okay, the payment card plan type specifies how the sales document to which it is assigned, okay, will be settled for the payment. So in this case, with one or more payment cards. Okay, so payment card type, Okay, this is about ek01 ek02. Okay, you can check here. Maybe you can see. So ek01 cost items and ek02 calculated costs. Okay, like that. Now lead time, here you can see lead time in days. So in the special, so specify the number. Okay, number of days after current date. Okay, so you are creating a sales document today, and after how many days the delivery will be confirmed, the delivery will be there. Okay, so like that the system will calculate some lead days. Okay, lead time, it is a proposal for the request delivery date. Okay, for a sales document should be. So whenever we are creating sales order, system will take the date by considering the lead date. It will be considered all weekend holidays, everything it will consider as, because it is calculate based on the factory calendar only. So purpose delivery date, proposed delivery date will be given to us. Okay, and if it is activated, then only lead time will work. Okay, so date type also, you can see here day, week, month, posting period, everything will be there if you want, if you maintain. Okay, proposed pricing date. So proposed pricing date, here enter the date which we want. Okay, the system to propose the pricing date when the sales document is created. Okay, you can override the proposal in the sales document. You can override as well. You want to you want the day which the contract become valid. Okay, to be the date which the proposed as the pricing date in the sales document. Okay, therefore in the standard version of R3 system, you would enter the indicator B in the field. Okay, if you go to inside, if you go to inside here, proposed pricing date, here you can see proposed based on the valid from date header. So like that you, if you want, you have to maintain here. Okay, now you can see here the proposed valid from date as well. Okay, proposed valid from date as well, today's date, and no proposal. So you can see here. Now proposed delivery date, it is also very very important. If you check this, then only it will calculate this one. It will lead time in days, it will activate. Otherwise if you not check this, this is also not work. Okay, so that is the main purpose we are using. Okay, and number ranges, you can see here proposed PO date. If you want, you can check it, otherwise no need. Okay, these are all controls about sales order. Okay, business transaction is OR sales order. Okay, these are all controls. Some controls we don't need, these are all contract based on contract. Okay, VA41 controls. So VA41, the contracts are created with transaction code VA41. Okay, so we need to we need to create a contract first for the customer, then we need to do the periodic billing for those contracts. So we, in the real times we are using this everything, but as of now the test system we are not using anything, that's why. So I will explain this in the yeah, some videos, this all the controls for the contracts. Okay, now, all these about the controls of the sales documents, inquiry, quotation, and sales order. So all are fine. Now number ranges I explained, order region, and we can use different orders, returns. Okay, so returns, credit memo, debit memo. Okay, so in the sales order, if you want to use new reasons, okay, if you go back once, you can go back. Okay, here what we explained, hey, define sales document types I explained. Okay, these are all now. These number ranges are already explained here. This transition directly transition VN01 and the purchaser types. This one I will see later. Okay, define order regions. If you go to here, there is a order regions are there. If you want to create new one, you can create. Okay, if you want to create a new one with this one, you can select and you can copy, and you can give your own name. So like that you can create. Okay, so even the sales document also, suppose you say if you want to create a different inquiry type, suppose, or different order type, you can select and click copy, and here you can give your name and your description and the controls over the document. Okay, like that you can create and you can uh, click. Okay, understand? So what I explained now, the sales document controls and number ranges and order regions. Order regions, if you want to, so where the order regions are there, where, so you can go to sales order once again. Okay, here, okay, I will do it later, no problem. If you go to sales order, enter. Okay, order region, you can see, uh, wait. Okay, enter material quantity. Okay, now you can see here order regions. So these are all order regions uh, to to make this order. So if you want to more order regions, you have to go here and create new one. Okay, next, define users indicator. Here, this is not an item category uses, it is a usage indicator. Okay, so in the material level, you can item level, you can see. I will show you in sales order also. You can see, go to item level, double click in the item, you can see here usage. Okay, that here if you want any new uses, you want to enter in the sales order, then you can create here. You can create here in the customizing, then it will show it to you, you can select there. Now assign sales area to sales document type. This is also, this is very important. Okay, here you can, now I will explain this combined sales organization, combined distribution channel. Okay, so without this I am doing now, so I will explain this combined sales organization and the combined distribution channel. If we can do this sales organization, distribution and division, combine sales organization, combine distribution channel, combine division, then we are very easy to assign the sales order to sales document type. Okay, so I done the some configuration. Sales organization, our sales organization is ZMK1, document type is OR, and reference ZM, sorry, MK, document type is, distribution channel is MK, and document type is OR. Okay, so you can see this, without this configuration we cannot create any sales order. Okay, like that. So I have a inquiry and quotation also, otherwise system will not allow you to create a sales order. Understand? So this is the mandatory configuration for the sales document. Now okay, cancel. Yeah, right. Now combined sales organization and combined distribution channel, combined division, I will explain in one video and you can watch it. Okay, now you can go to, Yeah, we can go to here, you can go to, yeah, sales document item. Okay, so the next one is the item category. So we need to create one item category here. So now you can see AFN is inquiry item, and AGN is quotation item. Where is it? AGN, here standard item AGN, and TAN is the standard order item. TAN is standard item, and TAD is the service item, and TA is the third party item. Okay, so like that. TAB is the IPO process. TAB TAB is the individual purchasing order process. Okay, I will display these all because we need to see what is what. Okay, now I want to go to TAN first. TAN TAN, this is the standard item. Okay, now you can see item type. Item type is you can standard item, value item, text item you can maintain. Yeah, and completion rule you can see here. No relevant completion item is completed the first reference item completion after full and quantity has been referenced. Item is completed after target quantity is fully referenced. Okay, so like that, if you want to maintain completion rule you can maintain as well. Special stock, so make to order IPO process, I will explain this special stocks. Okay, in this order we have, suppose if you want to go to inside special stock, come on, here you can say ye this order order orders on hand, we are selecting for IPO process. This is stock will be come against the sales order, and we cannot use this stock for other sales orders. That purpose we are using this. Okay, so basically it is one of the special purpose. So now building relevance and pricing is very important for the item category. Based on this only the item billing for relevance, it relevance for billing or not we need to decide. Okay, so there is more options are there here. You can see here some relevance for billing. So it is relevance for billing we have to create. So yeah, delivery related billing, and F order related billing. Okay, if you go to another sales document item category, so you can see here TAS means it is a third party item. Then in the third party item you have order related billing status according to the invoice quantity. Okay, and if you go to tab AGN AFN means this is inquiry item. We don't have any billing for the inquiry, and uh, this is a quotation. AGN is a quotation item. We don't have any bill for the quotation as well. That's why you don't have any billing relevance for this. But the remaining TAB is the individual purchase order. We have a billing relevance like that. So billing relevance you can see special stock IPO process special stock is maintained like that. Okay, so these are all very important controls. Okay, and if you go to, and you can see here actually consignment stock everything it will be maintained here. You can see consignment. Okay, consignment for the customer. So like that, based on the requirement you have to maintain. So I will go to tan. Yeah, tan. So you can see here statistical value. Statistical value means if you here you maintain any statistical value. Okay, value cannot be used for the, if you maintain here statistical value, I will maintain here statistical value. Okay, I am saving this. Now I want to create sales order slash n va01. Okay, and enter the material here, because this material having uh, just a second, I want to change the material division. It is not allowing you to do that. Yeah, enter here, and here I want to maintain mk and save. Okay, now I want to do the sales order. Now I need to enter again. Okay, and this is the material and one quantity. Okay, now 10 is there. Now the pricing, suppose I am entering here pr00 20,000. Okay, so you can see here in the header level. Okay, just a second, volume, right, net value. Okay, you can see here this is inactive. The price is there in the price is there on the item level, but it is not calculating because of this setting. Okay, because of this setting, so you can see this is statistical value I have kept here. That's why, so in the sales order, we don't we have a price and everything, pricing procedure also there. I have entered the amount also, but system will not taking this. Okay, so when you are going back here, you can see the net amount. So actually this item having 20,000 value, but this sales order, complete sales order, we have a zero value because of this setting. Okay, so based on that purpose we are using, but we don't need this one as of now. I will remove the block and I will save. Okay, now you can see here business items. Okay, so recon account or the statistical, these are all okay. Business items, value items, purpose here it is using. Okay, scheduling agreement, so whether scheduling is allowed or not. Okay, that purpose you are using scheduling without this check mark. So scheduling allowed, scheduling uh, category and assignment will not be working properly. Okay, and item relevance and delivery, you can see generally we are not using here for value items only. We are using value type, that means value type items and the text items only. Not, we are not using for the regular items, only we are using value items and text items. Okay, and the returns, if you want to uh, create a return for this item category, then you can click, otherwise no need. So actually return REN is there. 1 minute, I will show you REN. So REN is one of the item category. It will check the, so you can see here returns. So this is completely dedicated to the returns item category, like that. Understand? So I will show you now 10 10. Okay, item category groups. You can see weight, volume, relevance. Weight, volume, relevance. It's also um, weight, volume, relevance. Okay, this also weight, volume. The particular item is weight, volume, relevant or not. You have to check it. Okay, credit activate for this item or not. for the customer. You have to check here, and cost determination, everything you have to keep this. Okay, so and you can see here in the transaction automatic batch determination is there. Here automatic batch determination, some items we are selling the customers, we are selling the goods to the customers with the batches. Suppose medical is there, suppose. So in the medical, all items delivered on the batches only. So suppose if you have a any problem or any uh, anything there, we have to return that item, then we need to call back the complete batch, like that. Okay, so rounding permitted means whenever we are creating sales order, the pricing will allow only after 2 digit or 3 digits, uh, more digits after the decimal point. Okay, so if you give the rounding permitted, it will come to two numbers after decimal point. Okay, so quantity, one quantity, if you keep this, if you keep this, so sales order will be allow us to create only for one quantity. Otherwise, if you want to create more than one quantity, then system will not you. I will show you. If you go to VA01 again, click enter, and I am creating this one with 10 quantity. See, only one quantity each allowed, item 10. So why this message is coming? Because of this, I have checked this one quantity, order quantity. Okay, so like that. And now here you can see incompletion procedure. We have an incompletion procedure for the item category also. So if you want to mandate any field, so you have to do this. Okay, and I will explain this in incompletion procedure class. Okay, partner determination procedure, standard item is there, uh, screen sequence group n, and text determination procedure, it is also this is the item text determination procedure. So we can cover it, this one in item text determination class. Item category statistic group. Okay, order and debit memo, and these are all status profile. If you want to maintain the status profile in the item level, then you can maintain here. Okay, now bill of material configuration is there here. This all so this is standard item category, but they are not maintaining anything here, but these are using for some special purpose only. Okay, material variation, ATP material, like that. So value contracts is there, and these are all some of more item category controls. Okay, now go back once. Now you need to see the define item category groups here. This is also very important one, because these item category groups are we are using in material master data, because without this, here you can see the material ones in the sales org 2, sales org 2 norm. So general item here you can see this is not used, but item category group here, NORM you are using. This is item category group you are creating in this customizing. Okay, here you can see the, if you want to do the new entry here, you can see the new entry. Otherwise, you can copy from the any existing one, you can create the new one. Okay, so like that you have to do item category groups. And so for free goods and BOM materials, we are maintaining higher level item category as well. Some special cases, business items, cash shares, we are using CMIR, customer material info record for the remaining ones. Okay, item category will be determined based on the sales document type and item category group. Okay, so you can see here define and define material values. This is no use. Assign item categories, and this is a very important. Okay, item uses also. Item uses define default material type. I will explain to you. Okay, so you can see suppose here FERT finished goods, FERT FERT finished goods. So whenever we are creating materials with the FERT, then item category group will automatically determine norm. Like that, you can create one setting here. Then while creating material, we will get that value. Okay. Next, define item category uses. Item category uses when we are doing the customer material info record, the item uses we can use. Based on this, you can item category will be determined in the sales order. Okay, so customer material info record video is there in our channel. You can watch it. So if you want, I will show you now. CMIR already I explained, right? So VD 53, suppose this is display. I will maintain for this. Okay, you can see, just close it. Here you can see item uses I have maintained here, right? Based on this, the item category will be determined. Okay, right. Now go back here and assign item category. This is very important step. You can say item category will be determined based on the sales document type, item category group, and usage, high level item category. Based on these four factors, the item category will be determined in the sales document. Okay, so that very important question. You will get the interview question for this. How the item category will be determined in the sales order based on the sales document type, item category group, uses, item uses, high level item category. Okay, so suppose if you go to here sales document type OR, I am giving OR. Okay, so you can see here, so item category I am taking NOR, NORM. Okay, and you can where is tan? Here tan norm, you can see tan. So this is the standard one. The remaining all we are creating somewhere. Okay, so when we are having sales document type is R OR and item category group norm, then automatically the item category is in sales order is TAN. So if you, why this manual item categories are maintained here? Why this manual item categories? So some special cases the business want some different item categories. So stock is not available. Suppose we want to proceed with the third party sales. So then we want to change the item category. So that time we are using this. Okay, okay. You have to enter like this. When you are seeing like this, you don't have much, but when you are double click here, you have more. Okay, go back and I will show you one more here in the. So what we are maintained here, that we can able to change in sales order also. Okay, I have to do again. Okay, this is the material, this is the material. Okay, and now order quantity. Okay, 10. Okay, if you can see here the automatically the tan item category is determined. So if you go to inside, then F4, you can see what we are maintaining the item category assignment. Then you can see and you can change also. Okay, so that purpose you are using item category assignment. Okay, the very important one. Next one, scheduling. um, Okay, before going to scheduling, the reason for rejection. This is also very important. If you want to maintain reason for rejection for any item, suppose you want to in the sales order, we have two items. Suppose. we have a 2 items. You want to maintain, you have to reject this item. Okay, go to item level, then reject this item, reason for rejection. So this one you need to enter. You, if you want more reason for rejections, you can enter, uh, you can create here and you can see in the sales order. Okay, that is also very very important. Now go to schedule line. Schedule line, define schedule line categories. Here you can see if you want to so in the schedule line category, service level schedule line category is dummy. Generally we can use CD without delivery. Okay, if you go to CD here, uh, double click or display this one. Okay, so it is yeah, you can see nothing is there here, it is only dummy. Okay, and there is a mobile items is there for CN and CP, we are maintaining without MRP and with MRP. So here we are delivery blocks showing order also. You can see one CN and CP. I will show you CN where it is CN CP. Okay, both I am displaying now. You can see here delivering block. Uh, okay, here delivery block is there. If you want to block the delivery with some reason, then you can deliver, you can block here the schedule line level. Okay, movement type is very very important, because we are, whenever we are doing delivery, the goods will be moved from one place to one another place with the movement type. Okay, so we need to have a movement type here. Where what type of movement type we are using, we are doing, whether it is a normal post goods issue, whether it is a return goods issue, and whether it is a consignment fill up, consignment issue, consignment returns, consignment pickup, STO, intra-company sales, single step and double step, everything. So we need to specify here. So in the double two step, one step is here. One step, if you want to do one step, then you can maintain the movement type here. And if you want to do the two step STO, then you have to maintain here and here. This is the first step and this is the second step. So system will consider. Okay. Now order type, it is a purchase requisition type in IPO and third party sales. Okay. We are using purchase requisition means it is a document. Okay, like our inquiry, if purchase requisition raised to material vendor, so we need to do order type for that. Okay, and incompletion, you can see income item category. So item category standard like that you can maintain. Okay, and item relevant for delivery, item relevant for delivery, it is also very very important. So without this check first, we cannot do the delivery for this item category. Okay, so based on this item category also, in the item category controls we can block that, and in the schedule line category controls also we can block that. Okay, and here you can see the request assembly. Here you can see this incomplete transaction flow. You can see here request assembly, the transfer of requirement, we are sending our requirement to the product team. Okay, so sales order created, this much quantities we required, and then we are requested to PP module. Okay, so that time you are using availability check. Availability check class is there. I will so based on this availability check, system can do the forward scheduling and backward scheduling. So I will explain this in a availability check class. Okay, product allocation, some limit. Suppose the production, suppose every day is 50 items, 500 items manufactured in the company, then high priority customers system will give you 300 out of 500, and medium priority customers 150, low priority customers 50. Like that, the product allocation will be there within the system only. Okay, so Now you can see incompletion procedure also there. Here you can maintain incompletion procedure. Okay, so the how the schedule and category can be determined on the sales order. How you can see here that is this is the creation of sales schedule line. And now essence schedule line category. Here you can see item category and MRP type, item category and MRP type. If you have not maintained MRP type in material master, item category is the item category and MRP type. MRP type is maintained in material master data. Okay, so we have material master data. If you go to material master data, I will show you MRP type where you have maintained. Sorry, this is not where it is material. Yeah, here. So you can see here MRP1, MRP2 tabs are there. MRP1, if you go to MRP1, here MRP type ND I already maintained here, no planning. Okay, based on this ND, now our item category is TAN, and ND. So TAN and ND, then the schedule and category will be CP. So based on this, the schedule line category is determined based on the item category and MRP type in from the material. Then schedule line category will be, so now CP is there. So now we can check in sales order the CP is there or not. Here you can see this is the material 20 I have maintained. So I don't want to take 20. I want to take 12. Oh, sorry, 10. So go to schedule line. You can see here CP. Okay, so like that we need to configure the system. If you maintain manual schedule and category here, then you can see the uh, number of material schedule and categories you can change manually also. So that purpose you are using. So this is very important one for the schedule and category. Okay, now this is the second part, and these are the, now you can see here what I have shown in the system as of now. Those are all T codes we have. Sales document creation Vivo V8, item category creation Vivo V7, item category determination Vivo V4, schedule and category creation Vivo V6, and schedule and category determination Vivo V5. Okay, now these are the very important questions which is frequently asked by the interviewers. Okay, item category determination. How the item category determined will be? The item category can be determined based on the sales document type, item category group, item uses, and high level item category. Okay, schedule and category determination. So schedule and category can be determined based on the item category and MRP type in the material master data. So as of now I have completed this all. Okay, um, so in the first part I have completed up to here transaction codes and inquiry quotation sales order creation and all fields explanation. After that in the part 2 sales order sales document creation and control and inquiry quotation and sales order, also item category creation, item category assignment, schedule and category creation and schedule and category assignment, and some questions, important questions in this. So this is about our sales order inquiry quotation and sales order part 2 video. You can watch and subscribe my channel. You will get notification when I will post the video. Okay, so please watch it and share my videos, and please support me. Thank you very much. Thank you all.